Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mandy at Laugh and Grackle. We are going to be having our cloud jumper today, so let's get started. The horse is about strength, freedom, things along that line, your own journeys. Also, about the guidance, because they can get you where you're going. Transformation in your journey. That means that your journey is going to take you other places, and you have to be willing and have the courage and the confidence to be able to do that. And the horse is what's going to give you that. That one is considered a compass, and that is finding your home, to find your true north, basically. And, in doing that, you've got, other things coming in. At the bottom of the card, it's got calm seas, which means that you've got, things are going to smooth out and kind of ease out and, be able to give you what you need. Butterfly, all about transformation. And this is more of a inner thing, because whenever they go into their cocoon, they become a different creature. Instead of being a caterpillar, they become the butterfly. And in doing that, this is also talking about having your connections to the spiritual realm. And some of the other things is having the freedom as well. A lot of freedom, transformation, things like that are all in this read. And, it also talks about calmness as well. We have the sea turtle. That one is the longevity of your journey, who you're doing it with. This also, again, having the connection between the earth and the water. The water is the feminine side. So I do think this is about a female that is having trouble finding her path and her center and her home. And because of all of the things being in motion, this also has to do with relationships on the road. They're trying to figure out how to make this work. And, with the sea turtle, that's giving you your longevity. You're in it for the long haul. And, in order to do the things that, like with the horse is the movement, the having the freedom to go do what they need to do and get back to it.
The driving force.
Yes, it's considered a driving force as well. So this is something that has that passion to it. If you're expecting to just automatically get to the finish line. It's not going to happen that way. It is going to slowly get there. And, so don't be in the rush. Don't think that you're not going to have peace. You're not going to have, the person that you want in your life. All of that stuff. Because the next card, if you could say that, get a lot of reflections on it. There again, significance of the rope. The rope is the interconnectionist with everyone that is involved with this. And this is also a supportive thing as well. This isn't just one person, it's multiple people. And this brings that in. Also, which is kind of hard to see it on here, but there's like a light waterfall coming out of the circle, which there again goes back to the feminine energy that's here. And spiritual side also just runs rampant in this. And so, on the last card, that one is multiple people bringing in everything else. That is your peace. That is where you're going to find your support. These are the people that's going to be your family. And they're going to help you find all of these other instances. These are all characteristics of different things that's going on behind the scenes. And that last card is the card of your community, your people, your home. And this gives you multiple things to take in. You have resources. It's just a matter of you being able to actually open them up and be able to do the things that you need to do.
As I said earlier, talking about it, bad things happen quickly.
Yeah. All the good stuff kind of comes in and
Good
trickles.
things take time.
Yeah. So this definitely has that.
So you rush it, bad
You're
stuff
gonna
happens.
you're gonna goof it up. But if you just take the time, slow down enough, and to be able to get out of your own head and quit trying to trip your own self up is basically what the key factor of this is. So that's going to be my read for tonight. And we are going to be having our transparent tomorrow. So come on back and see me. Do like and share.
Saturday.
Yes, and Sarcastic Saturdays. So come on back and see me. Do like and shares. And catch you later.